It's not about the have or the have-nots. It's about who does, and it's about who doesn't. When it comes down to support, it's never been about who should have or who didn't show up either. It's always been about who was and who wasn't there. The reality is that you have to expect what you feel you deserve to be given to you, awarded to you, or offered up to you. Yes, you have to earn it, but you also have to be who they feel should have it. So you have to be who they like, who they appreciate, who they respect, who they can recognize. And you still have to be prepared. But no one owes you respect. No one owes you consideration, opportunity, or grace. It's your responsibility to do right or to do best, whichever works better for you based on your ability and your history of accomplishment. You should always be looking for a better way to improve, to impress, or to implement whatever strategy or steps to succeed at what you say that you will. But you're too busy. You're probably too busy looking for a compliment. You want recognition and respect for being your ordinary self in an extraordinary environment, a world that is ruled by those that decide to get it, to take it, to create it, to buy and to sell it as needed and as necessary based on what they choose to do, whatever is at stake. You won't do the extra. You won't go over and beyond. You won't do the part that you feel you shouldn't have to do anymore because you don't feel that you should have to prove anymore. You want to do whatever you want, but you won't do whatever it takes. So when you get through complaining, when you get through blaming this or that for this and that, when you get through crying over spilled milk that you could have just replaced while you were so busy whining, maybe you'll acknowledge that you're going to have to go and get whatever it is that you want, wish, or work for. And you'll have to ask and be given access to it and still understand timing. Because if you're waiting for fairness, you're fooling yourself. Now, many people are going to put or place you in a position in front or above them without guarantees or getting something in return. Most people are uncomfortable in their position. So they see you as competition and they are unwilling to cooperate because they fear your confidence. Your skill set, your survival instincts, and propensity for success are results of something that you have had to live through. Through the lessons, that's how you gained your leverage. But it's not something that you can easily earn. But you'll learn the hard way. That the hard way don't guarantee you nothing but having a great story to tell. You can pay all the dues, all the attention, all the price you think it'll cost to get you in the door, and it still not go well. And there is a such thing as luck, as favor, a benefit to being connected and associated, linked with, and tied to. The point of that is to let you know that you have to establish relationships, connections, partnerships, and collaborations in addition to having to do everything that must be done. The right friendship, the right association, the right network will get you in the right space or place. Having the right hand to hold on to will get you pulled and pushed into the circles and get done what you have tried to. So when you get through complaining about how rough it was, about what was in your way, about who tried to stop you, about all the what you had to go through is the reason that you haven't made it yet, then get your ass up and do something else until what you do gets you what you need done, until what happens eventually is the same as what you expect. No more excuses. No more reasons. No more making this about anything other than what you do. Not what you wanted to or could have or should have, but for a them, or they, or that, or something that happened back when. You can stop whatever has been stopping you from starting by starting and not stopping until you finish. And guess what happens then? There will be nothing to say, or that can be said. Nor any doubt, just your experience and example of how you said you were going to do it and how you did it, what it looks like and what it feels like to get it done. Because there's a person that you know that you are, that you believe you could be, and that you have an opportunity to become. And when you get through complaining, you can be that one.